There are several ways that one can change for the better. There are times when you're getting older and you outgrow people or you outgrow bad habits. You might outgrow certain types of environments, and that's all a part of change, you have growth, you have maturity, you have evolution, you have advancement, and you have progression. You are on your maturing and evolution stages in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Travis, and welcome to the IPH Theory. Also, I am one half of the Cultural Discussions. Please like, follow, and subscribe to both entertainment channels on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a video for us to go over today. I just have a message, and the message is entitled, You Changed. And I want to talk about the different ways that you can look at change and the different perspectives regarding change. And I'm not talking about negative change, I'm talking about positive change. Let's start off with a few words and definitions. Change. Change is to make something different or alter or modify. Growth. Growth is the process of developing or maturing physically or mentally. Maturation or maturing is when a person reaches an advanced stage in his or her life mentally and emotionally. Progression is the process of developing or moving gradually towards a more advanced state. Evolution is the gradual development of something. Lastly, advancement is improvement or betterment. There are several ways that one can change for the better or for worse. But like I say, we are going to concentrate on positive change because why not be positive? You know, there are times when you're getting older and you outgrow people or you outgrow bad habits or you might outgrow certain types of environments, and that's all a part of change. You know, if you used to go to the club a lot with a few people and you don't go anymore, they might say you changed. Now, you not attending the club, that's not negative change, that's positive change. So you have to ask yourself, did my positive change, did that disrespect you? Did that step on your toes? Does that bother you? You know, because some people might say, hey, man, you changed. But some people might say, hey, you know, you have growth. You know, your mother or your father might say, hey, I see that you're maturing. You know, a business partner might say, you have progressed. You have gotten better. Because once again, you have change, you have growth, you have maturity, you have evolution, you have advancement, and you have progression. So there's a lot of change that happens on a day-to-day basis, especially the older that you get and the more mature that you get. Never be afraid to outgrow bad habits. Don't be scared to outgrow people. It doesn't mean that you don't love them anymore. It doesn't mean that you don't like them anymore. You are on your maturing and uh evolution stages in your life. Everybody's going to change. I'm 36 right now, but there was a time I was 26. I don't think the same way, and I shouldn't. Some people might have been alcoholics and they changed, which is a positive change. You don't want to be an alcoholic. You care about your mental state, you care about your physical well being. There are people who used to smoke a lot and they don't smoke as much as they used to. You have people that have committed adultery or they are unfaithful in their relationship or in their marriage, and they've matured and said, hey, I want to put my family first. I want to grow as a man. I want to grow as a woman. I want to grow or change or progress or evolve within my business. Change happens and there's nothing wrong with change. There's always going to be somebody that said you changed. But as long as you did not change for the worst, it doesn't matter what they say. And the same people that say you changed, hey, why would they tell you that? Did you used to hang out in an environment where you all used to be all the time? If so, then now you have to analyze them like, wow, they want me in this environment, but I don't want to be in that environment. And your growth and your change and your progression and your evolution, that's on you and your creator's time. There is absolutely nothing wrong with change. There's nothing wrong with maturation. There's nothing wrong with growth. There's nothing wrong with advancing to another level in life or advancing to a new career. Literally, so many people start to feel bad whenever they start to outgrow certain people or certain environments or certain situations or bad habits, but it's for the better. Your change does not disrespect anybody. There's going to be people that you hung out with for 10, 15, 20 years, and now for the next 20 years of your life you might be married, and now you're not around as many single people, you're around married people. And I'm not saying that single people are bad or they have a bad influence on anybody's life. I'm a single man and I have married friends, and I know they love me. Some of them are my day ones and we still see each other weekly or monthly. Some we love each other to death, but we don't really talk that much. There's nothing wrong with that. We're men. We don't have to talk all the time. Just know that the love and the respect and the honor and the loyalty is still there. You know, there might have been environments or certain things that you might have participated in that were not good for you and where you're headed in life. And some people that you used to do that with, they might say, man, he done changed, man. He done did this. He don't call, he don't text. Hey, look through your call log and see, do they call, do they text? You know, since I haven't been in these environments, how come I haven't heard from you? And some people, they get intimidated by your change because they know what they need to be doing in their own personal life. Once again, do not be intimidated to outgrow situations, environments, bad habits, or people. And if you outgrow somebody, it doesn't mean that they are a bad person. It just means that, hey, the love is still there, but I'm working on myself right now. I'm chasing other things right now. So I don't really have time for a lot of I don't know, a lot of festivities that I used to partake in. I might not have time for that. And even if I do have time, it's just not me anymore. For instance, I'm not in the club as much as I used to. One thing is, it's not appealing. I don't care for the loud music. I don't care for the environment. Let's be honest, at the club, there's always somebody on some substance. Some people are on multiple substances. I don't have time for anything. I would like to be in more mature environments. I want to be around growth and advancement. That doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody. It just means that I've changed. It just means that I have growth. It just means that I want to advance and evolve in life and mature. You might hang around a bunch of your single buddies, but you might be the marriage minded guy. You might be looking for a wife and you got a bunch of buddies that don't even want to get married. So if I'm really, really looking for a wife, I can still hang out with you guys. We can still go to some sporting events, but it's just going to be certain things that I don't want to do. Like for instance, what if I just want to say to hell with everything, I'm going to theology school? You're going to lose a lot of people. A lot of people are going to stop calling your phone. They might not stop calling your phone forever, but there will be some sort of change. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I'm Travis. Welcome to the IPH Theory. I just wanted to give a lesson over change. Have a wonderful day.